Hey everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm coming to you from Start CDL to talk about the CDL test system modernization project. What it is, what you can expect in the near future if you're going to take your CDL exam. So what is this modernization project? The AAMVA, which is the American Association of Motor Vehicle Administrators, put out a change or a modernization to the way that the CDL exams are going to be conducted and what they're going to consist of. So we already know that the test, when we go for it now, we have three parts to it, which is your pre-trip inspection, your BCS, which stands for your basic control skills, and your road exam. This is changing a little bit. A couple parts are staying the same, but you need to expect some changes and you need to know how to be able to adapt in order to pass the exam this time. So what we are going to expect new is a change in the pre-trip inspection, and we're going to have a change in our BCS, the basic control skills. Our pre-trip inspection is going to be a little bit shorter now. Before it was a little bit extensive and you had to just talk about what you saw and the condition of parts, talking about whether they are cracked or broken or missing, for example. Now they're going to add a little bit more value and shorten the entire pre-trip inspection part. So each part that you end up talking about is going to be worth more. So you're going to be able to lose more points if you end up missing something. You're going to have to also talk about why you're talking about this part or why it's important to mention this for your pre-trip inspection. Your air brake test is going to stay exactly the same as it was. Coming to your control skills, we're going from 3 different maneuvers to 4 different maneuvers now. Before, we had our straight line backing, we had offset parking, and then we had 90-degree or alley docking. The alley docking is completely not going to be on the test anymore. We are going to go to 4 different maneuvers now. So they have implemented something called a forward stop. Straight line backing is still there. Forward offset tracking and reverse offset tracking. Your forward stop is going to be a maneuver where you're just going to go forward and your front bumper needs to end up in a 3-foot box. This is because a lot of people have issues keeping track of where their bumper ends up and you end up in accidents. You go too far where you shouldn't be going. And it's an easy fail. Straight line backing is the same as before. It is a foundational move or a foundational skill that you have to have because it basically learning how to control your truck when you're going backwards means that you're going to know how to control your truck doing any maneuver. It's your basic foundation for how to control your trailer. Your forward offset tracking is this time you're going to be going forward, and you have to make a turn, and you have to make sure that your trailer tire follows along with you and you don't hit anything on the side. And then you have reverse offset tracking, which is basically the same thing as an offset parking, where you're just going to go backwards and then your bumper has to end up in another 3-foot box. Your road test stays exactly the same, so there's no worry there. That's really all you need to expect. So this change is being implemented as we speak. It is a nationwide thing, not just state to state. Different states already are using the new format for testing. Some states are still playing catch up. We are in a place where we're getting ready to make our students, to make sure that all of our students are ready and 100% prepared to be able to take this new system for exams. So testing is still being done on the old format, which is a little bit easier than the new format. So you still have a little bit of time to be able to come in and get your training in and go for testing and get your CDL. If you guys are ready to come over to Start CDL and start your training, there's a link below this video. You can go ahead and click it, and we'll be waiting for you here. Good luck.